Nested loop in Python set number 9. In this set, we have got a variety of patterns to be seen which are generated using nested loop and how the variables can be handled better. Alright, coming up are these two patterns which we are going to look at now, and we are also going to look into how this can be made flexible for more rows and columns. It should not always be 6 only. Why should it be? So let us look into it. Yes, this is the pattern which we are going to now. I remember in my earlier beginners days, these patterns used to create a lot of confusion in mind, like what to start, where to end, what is this, what is that. So I finally figured out recently that I can handle it skillfully. So I'm going to show you how it can be done with little more skill in it. So I'm going to explain. Please be a little attentive towards the explanation here. What is happening in this case is I can see each row has got a starting point and an ending point, right? I can say that inside the column, so look at this place. Here the beginning is 1 every time. So I can say here it is 1. I will say the columns are going from 1 up to something which is a changing limit. Changing limit means first time it is going from 1 to 6, next time it is going from 1 to 5, then it is going from 1 to 4, then it is going from 1 to 3, then it is going from 1 to 2, then it is going from 1 to 1. So I will say here there is a variable which is changing every time, and the range therefore for C to go from 1 to how much, that how much is changing. Now how is that changing? That is changing in such a way that I will get first time 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. So I will say if I would like to get a touch of the upper limit, then I should go one more, because it's going from 1 to that upper limit which is in higher direction. That means direction is positive. But how will I know what is the upper limit? Now look, here the first time I will say that the range is expected to go up to 6, then to 5, then to 4, then to 3, then to 2, then to 1. So if I plan here the variables in such a way that it travels from 6 up to 1, but then 6 to 1 is a negative direction, therefore I will have to plan the traveling in negative direction. Can you see? Here I have first fixed where is the fixing point, and then I planned the rest slowly in explicit manner. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you this one's output, and then I'm going to modify something further. So please look into the output, and if you would like me to show it once more, I am willing to show you once more. Here, this one is the latest output of the code, which is starting with 1 and going up to a limit which is first time 6, next time 5, next time 4, next time 3, next time 2, next time 1. Can you understand how is this code connected to this output? What I'm going to do one more modification in the code right now is I'm going to put the n here. If I put the n and then if I make this variable 8, can you tell me how the program will just get modified? Try it out. I'm running it for you to see better. See, because of n's value as 8, my first times traversal went up to 8 because r, which is the row number, started with the first value in it as 8. And for your information, I can make this anything. If I make this 4, then it will go up to 4. I can bring flexibility. I can even input n. Okay, so this is one more pattern. And coming up will be another pattern of the same kind, because there are so many patterns. I need to show you the clues of how to get the pattern done. So the next pattern coming up is Yes, this is the next pattern which I want you to look at. And if this one you look at, then you will see how is the starting value and how is the ending value related. The starting value of C is, I can say, I will call it fixed every time and fixed to something which is, I call it N. You can see N is 6. So starting with whatever N is. And it is going downwards because from N down finally to 1, but first time going up to something, next time going up to 1 less than that. Like if N is 6, then first time from N as 6 to 6, then to 5, then to 4, then to 3, then 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So every time N is starting with 6, going up to something which is not fixed. So since the upper limit, the other limit is not fixed, I will say it is ranging from 6 to 1. The upper limit is ranging from 6 to 1, therefore it is a negative direction growth, and therefore this also must be given 1 beyond. 1 beyond means the value that has to be either 1 up or 1 down so that the limit can be touched. R's value therefore must be something which goes from 6 to 1. Only then I will be able to make it touch the upper limit's value. Now see the values, how did I put them? I started R with 6 and I allowed R to go up to 1. So this is going to set the upper limit of the inner loop. Inner loop is beginning with N and going up to R, which is each time changing. Now this one, when will be executed, you will get to see the value of R also. So this one I am going to execute now. See, the output is here in front of you to show how is the limit handled. First time 6 to 6, then 6 to 5, then 6 to 4, then 6 to 3, then 6 to 2, then 6 to 1. Right? Okay.